Exactly 1000 years before the Battle of Yavin, Lord Khan, the leader of the Brotherhood of Darkness, led his followers to the cave on the planet Rusan, where they initiated the Thought Bomb, an old Sith ritual that it's a bomb. The bomb is said to trap the spirits of all life in the radius of its detonation. Wait, trap the spirits so they didn't die. Let's find out. Okay, so it's said that spirits were trapped in the Thought Bomb. When Bane put his hand into the Thought Bomb, he heard the screams of the spirits. So were these spirits alive? Well, first off, I'd like to mention that just because there were spirits in the Thought Bomb, that doesn't mean that they were actually alive. It's different from, let's say, Force Ghosts. Force Ghosts cannot transfer their essence in the Force, while the spirits were trapped. There were many instances like that. For example, Darth Tenebris failed in the essence transfer, and so although his spirit is said to be alive, that doesn't mean that actual Rugeus Gnome survived, aka Darth Tenebris. Same with Darth Bane, he tried to make an essence transfer before he dies, and part of his mind is said to survive in Zanak, but that doesn't mean that he was alive. A second thing that I want to address is that before the detonation of the Thought Bomb, it was stated that the spirits of the Sith were becoming one in the Force and that just very strong individuals could resist it. We have the following quote: Githany could feel the power beginning to gather in the center of the ring, like a fierce whirlpool spinning faster and faster. She felt the pull of her conscious thoughts as they were dragged down, her awareness, her mind, and even her identity swallowed up in the vortex. The cool dampness of the cave faded, as did the reverberation of their voices. She could no longer smell the mildew and fungus growing in the hidden corners, or feel the pressure of the hands that gripped her own. Finally, the shimmering of the reflective crystals and the pale of light from the glow rods melted away. So the Thought Bomb was more or less an act of suicide. Their spirits merged into one, so the ones that created the Thought Bomb were more or less gone. Now what about other beings that were killed by the detonation of the Thought Bomb? Well, their spirits were said to be trapped too, but they weren't merged into one like the ones that created the Thought Bomb. Let's mention that Kal Katarn freed the spirits of Rusan approximately 1000 years later from the creation of the Thought Bomb, but it wasn't stated that now they can rest in peace or something, nothing like that. So it seems that the spirits in the Thought Bomb were kinda alive, but they weren't the same persons anymore. It's mentioned that they suffered, but that doesn't mean that the spirits had self-awareness or something. Now the whole reason why I made this video is because Bane heard the spirits. But how? Well, when he was leaving the Rusan and during his time on Duxon, Bane heard the spirits. But here is why I'm pretty sure that these were just illusions. First off, Bane saw not only Khan but also Cordis, and Cordis did not die from the Thought Bomb. So if the spirits from the Thought Bomb would survive, he would see just Githany, Khan and other that actually died from the Thought Bomb. And as we know that Sith more or less can't become immortal, at least not in a form like that. That indicates that Bane was just imagining stuff. The second reason I think that were just illusions is because it's known that although you can survive the Thought Bomb if you're far enough, it can cause strong headaches and mental problems like hallucinations. And Bane did experience strong headaches, so that's why I think that Thought Bomb actually caused him hallucinations. Also, he is the person that knew more about the ritual than anybody else, and he didn't even consider that this could be real spirits. So to conclude, no, I don't think that anybody survived the Thought Bomb. Now I mostly used Bane's trilogy as a source for this video, because in it the Thought Bomb is explained very well, and the Thought Bomb on Rusan is the only known one ever created. So the Thought Bomb is the best described exactly there in Bane's trilogy, but that's more or less it. Subscribe if you want more content like that, or maybe something that you are more familiar with, because although this channel will cover the whole timeline, I think I could get more focused on some specific 50-year-old movies if you would like, because they are fan favorite, of course. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna cover a lot of expanded universe stuff too. Okay guys, see ya.